welcome all of our fantastic contributors. We have some pretty cool people here to tell us what kind of events they like to come back for. I'm Kate McConnell. I'm the president of NYMAAC, and my undergrad chapter is Gamma Phi, which is the University of Oklahoma. I'm also adopted, I'll say, in the Gamma Epsilon chapter at the University of Florida. And the last time I visited my undergrad chapter in Oklahoma was November of 2010. So let me shoot it first to my co-moderator, Tom.
Hi everybody, my name is Tom Carlson. I am currently an active brother at the Alpha Eta chapter at University of Delaware, and am hoping to join DVAC when I graduate.
And Tom is here with us today because this question came up during an alumni panel at the Philly Metro Regional Conference a year ago.
I'm Andrew Berman. I'm an alum. I'm in NYMAAC, the New York Metro Area Alumni Chapter. I am an alum of the Beta Epsilon chapter at Syracuse University, where I'm also the alumni advisor, I think. The last time I visited was actually May of this year.
I'm Courtney Pike. I'm also in NYMAAC. Also a Beta Ep alum from Syracuse. And I believe the last time I visited Syracuse was spring of 2009.
I'm Jillian Quirante. I am the recruitment coordinator for the Southern Appalachian Alumni Chapter, or SAAC. I'm from the Epsilon Xi chapter, which is East Tennessee State University. The last time I was there was Tuesday of this week.
I am Mike Covin. I am part of NYMAAC. I am from the Alpha Theta chapter at Rutgers University, where I am one of the chapter advisors. And the last time I was there was a couple weeks ago, and I'll be there this weekend again. How I used to work for Phi Sigma Pi on national staff as a region consultant, which was really awesome.
As you all can tell, we have a pretty great mix of people with different experience. So what I want to know is the last time you attended a collegiate chapter event, no matter what chapter it was.
So as I said before, I went to Syracuse in May. It was just a random decision. Myself and two other alumni from Beta Epsilon, we decided to take a road trip up there for their formal. I thought it was pretty special because we're all pretty far removed from the undergraduate experience. And when I was an undergrad, we never had people who had graduated 10, 12 years ago at our chapter. I don't think there were any brothers who had graduated 10, 12 years ago when I was an undergrad. So I thought that was I thought that was a cool experience we were giving them. So magnanimous of us to be giving them the experience of us. Wow, I'm being sarcastic. But it was great. It was really fun to see not only undergrads but also reconnect with alumni who live in the area. The one thing that I took away from it was that a formal's not a very opportune time to be like meeting new people for the first time, because everyone's kind of like celebrating with the people that they know. I think the next time I visit Syracuse, I'll make sure it's at an event like a I don't know, like not a rush event, but like an initiate event, or maybe the ritual after which there's usually a social gathering. So that's what that was like.
I go to chapter meetings, so I'm usually there pretty regularly. But beyond that, the last actual event that I went to was initiation a few weeks ago. I usually make an effort to try to go to initiation each semester unless I'm far away.
And you go to every chapter meeting?
Basically, for the most part, since I've graduated, I've probably been to about 90%-ish.
Wow. Okay.
I know I said 2009, but there was, I think the alumni relations person at the time, they had a dinner for both alumni and undergrads down in New York City, even though it was for Syracuse. And some alumni that were home for the holidays, or I'm sorry, some undergrads that were home for the holidays came, and so did a lot of the alumni that were in the area. And I thought that was a really cool event. And not just because it was closer to me, but it was good because it was an alumni event. that was focused on, undergrad brothers actually meeting alumni, and so I had fun at that one.
I attend the chapter meetings pretty much on a weekly basis because I'm a member of the Alumni Advisory Council for Epsilon Xi. So that's where I was on Tuesday, is at a chapter meeting, and they also had a fundraising event that I participated in, mainly because there was food and I was hungry. But the event that I attended before that, an alumni event that Epsilon Xi always puts on every year, is the Thanksgiving alumni event, and it's basically just a potluck where all of the brothers bring food and we just sit around and reminisce and joke and just hang out.
Technically, the last event that I did was in October, and it was Gamma Phi at the University of Oklahoma had me do a Google Hangout to talk to their initiate class. And I think the month before that I did a Hangout to speak with the chapter. And the reason was their last couple semesters were pretty small in terms of recruitment, so they had 12 active brothers at the time. They had some pretty cool alumni and me call in and talk to them and to their initiates to sort of give them an idea of how big Phi Sigma Pi is, how what it means to be a national fraternity, and how it's not just within the college.
Don't you